Ben, you had 2 touchdown passes, both 47 yards. Tell me about the first one there right before halftime.
Yeah, well, the first one is our play of kind of spreading teams out when they're playing man coverage. And I mean, it really opened up when we try to read the backers, and both the backers split, and Drew was just sitting there wide open. He made a really nice play down the field, and it was all performed pretty well.
Did your eyes light up when you saw how open he was? I mean, you could have underhanded that to him.
Yeah. I came off the sideline, and me and all of our coaches were like, wow. I mean, because it's like me and Drew were talking, when that play works, it's kind of the perfect play, because when it works, it is open. It is very open.
What's it like watching him run in the open field?
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Because I mean, you think about it, he caught that on the 45. I was like, all right, well, it might be a 20-yard gain. He makes 3 guys miss, and he's already in the end zone. It's pretty fun, yeah.
What would happen if you had to tackle Drew Eisenhower?
I haven't played defense in a little while, so I don't think it would go well. Maybe eventually, after like a few tries, I might get him.
And then let's talk about the one in the third quarter. It looked like throwback screen type of play to Riker.
Yeah, it was our little screen pass. Our lineman did a great job of getting downfield and making a few blocks for him. And when Riker gets going, he doesn't stop pretty easily.
You know, usually Riker likes to run into and over people. I wonder if it was awkward for him there because he had no one to try and bulldoze.
Yeah, it definitely probably was. Riker, when he puts his head down, he really can lower the boom. Yeah.
How much potential do you think he has, knowing that he's still got another full year?
Oh my gosh, the sky's the limit for him. We always talk about how he is one of the most athletic players on our team by far. He's so fast, he's powerful, he's strong. He's a really special kid.
What's it like to have this type of offensive line where, I mean, when you do throw, you're going to have a clean pocket most of the time?
Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, all of our backs, we know with this offensive line, we're kind of spoiled because they do such a good job of protecting on both passes and then getting down the field on runs. It's really special to being able to have them move guys so easily up front.
You had a great fullback last year in Grabowski.
Yeah.
Now Kramer steps in. It doesn't seem like you've missed a beat.
Yeah. He didn't really get many reps last year because he was starting defense, but I mean, we always talk about how he really hasn't missed a beat. He's not too similar to Tommy, but he does have some similar traits, and they're both really good.
Now, one of your assistants told me that you two were practicing mock interviews before this. Is that accurate?
It may be. Yeah, we were talking over there. It's kind of funny because he's going to the guy over there, and I was coming to you. Yeah.
Well, I always say the separation is in the preparation. You guys prepare for everything, even interviews, right?
Yeah. Our coaches definitely make sure we're prepared for anything.
What's it like playing with Bob Wolfram as your head coach?
I mean, it's awesome. I've been around the program for my entire life, and it's really special being able to play with a coach who's been here for longer than my entire life, and he just knows his way around everything. He's always making sure everyone's prepared for everything. It's pretty awesome.
You know, this is a real neat environment here. You have an old stone press box, and you're walking down here to the field. How much do you like this trip to Pottsville?
We always talk about how this is honestly one of our favorite places to play. It's like a college-level stadium, and they have a really nice band, which is cool. They have a great student section. It's a great environment for our Friday Night Lights.
Speaking of college, I just talked to Javen about the Penn State game. Did you watch that as well?
Yeah, I did. It was a roller coaster of emotions.
Now, did that impact the amount of sleep you were supposed to get before a game?
Well, so we didn't have school today, which was maybe the only reason why I stayed up to watch it. But yeah, I was definitely sleeping in a few extra hours this morning.
Now, I know you're only on the offensive side, but has Wyomissing's offense or defense played better through 2 games?
I don't really know, honestly. I mean, I think we both complement each other pretty well. Our defense has been playing well. They've been playing well for really the past few years. We've had a really strong defense that's been able to pick up the offense, and I think our offense has been moving the ball well for the past 2 games, which is nice.
What do you think about the move to the Lancaster-Lebanon League and playing in Section 4, which has some good competition?
Yeah, it's really going to be fun. I mean, we always like playing harder teams because it makes us rise to a better level. And I think it's nice because Coach Wolfram always preaches, why go play a team that you might know you'll be able to beat? You might as well go challenge yourself against someone who will be a really good game.
We all know the backyard brawl's coming up in a few weeks. How do you guys stop from looking ahead to that and focus on the opponent you have either Friday or Saturday?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's all on our coaching staff. They always preach just focus 1 week at a time because, I mean, some of us may be trying to look forward to even just like winning a championship one day, but we always try to take 1 week at a time, so we're really just focused on Trinity right now.
Do you have a favorite sports movie? Doesn't have to be football.
It might be a classic, just like The Sandlot or something.
Oh, really?
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though I don't play baseball, it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
I know Matthew said a burger last week, but I might go with some mac and cheese.
Oh, so you watched that
Yeah,
interview?
I definitely did.
What did you think about the job he did?
He did a pretty good job. He did a pretty good job.
If you had to give him a letter grade for the interview, what would he get?
I'll give him an A minus.
Oh, what about his performance on the field?
I would give that probably an A plus.
A plus, yeah.
Yeah.
And your favorite teachers at Wyomissing? Your favorite classes there?
I mean, I would have to give a shout out to our defensive coordinator, Coach Siggins. He coaches our multimedia class. It's really fun being in class with him.
Nice. Does that help you get ready for these interviews?
Maybe, yeah.
Well, appreciate your time and good luck the rest of the
Thank you.
season.
Yeah.